I was asked by some doctors recently, couldn't the GMC be more light touch? And I wanted to try and answer that. I didn't have a PowerPoint, so I wanted to give them some visual images or pictures that they might remember, because I live and breathe all this stuff. So I gave them 3 images. The first was a fence at the top of a cliff. The second was a canary down a coal mine. And the third was an oven-ready meal in a supermarket aisle. Now you might be wondering, what have they got to do with being light touch? And this is why I used them. The first one is the idea of having a fence at the top of the cliff rather than an ambulance at the bottom. You stop people falling off rather than picking them up at the bottom. And to do that, you need data, you need information. And we have a thing called the National Trainee Survey. 55,000 UK trainees give us information. And that allowed us to go into 12 centres where the trainees had told us there was bullying and harassment, and to go in and put a stop to that and help our trainees. So that's using data to target, be lighter touch. The second example, the canary down the coal mine was designed in Victorian times to give an early warning of when poisonous gas levels were rising, things were going wrong, so the coal miners could get out. Large London hospital, seeing over 100,000 patients a year. Trainees told us this isn't a safe working environment. Supervision's not right, training's not right, and if it's not right for the trainees, it's not going to be good for patients. That detector, that smoke detector, that canary down the coal mine allowed us to go into that hospital and say that if things don't improve, we will remove the trainees. Our first priority is to keep them and patients safe. So there's an example of using that to target an intervention. And my third example, the oven-ready meal, is of course we want our newly qualified doctors to feel prepared for starting work in the NHS in each August. And we asked doctors after they've been qualified for a few months, how well prepared did you think you were to start in August? And there's quite a difference. From some parts of the country, newly qualified doctors feel very well prepared, and from other parts, less well prepared. What can we take from the places that prepare them well, that they're doing a good job, take those learning messages and apply them to the other places? That's a targeted light touch intervention. We don't go to every medical school and crawl all over them. We say, look, your trainees, your newly qualified students are telling us they don't feel as well prepared to be a doctor as other places. So a third example of using data and information to try and have light touch approach by the GMC. So that, in summary, is the fence at the top of the cliff, the canary down the mine, and the oven-ready meal.